All right, here we go, Big Blue Nation. I'm going to sing a Kentucky Joe song, and so this one goes out to you. You ready for this, Tim?
I'm ready, brother.
All right, here we go. Oh, it's time to feel the emotion. Oh, it's time to feel the love. Oh, it's time to dream of a Wildcat victory. It's time for Wildcat Sports Talk. Two fellas who know the Cats, Tim and Adam by name, give their hearts and souls to touch the Big Blue Nation when they're on the air today. Oh, it's a great podcast. They're on the iHeart Network, you know. You can listen to them 3 days a week. They'll make your love for the Cats grow. They got great information you seek. Oh, it's time for Wildcat Sports Talk now, where Tim and Adam connect you with the Big Blue.
Beautiful.
Welcome into Wildcat Sports Talk. My name is Adam.
And my name's Tim.
And I just thought we'd do that since it's a bowl game. I mean, you know, it's the last football game of the season, rather. And not technically the season. It's the postseason, but still. Here we are. One more game. And we're going to play. And we're going to have some fun.
I'll
and we're
have
going
to
to do
say,
it.
that's a Kentucky Joe song that he wrote for us. And you did it justice, brother.
Hey, listen. Kentucky Joe is the man. And we love it. So, good stuff. As we are getting set today for the bowl game, let me go ahead and do this. I think everybody wants to see Tim too. There he is. There's
hey,
Tim.
Now you guys can enjoy watching the show.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Wildcat Sports Talk, as we are going to kind of do a quick check-in here, and then all day long today, you're going to get to hang out with us. That's right, because what we're going to do is we're going to watch the game. We may check in during halftime. We may check in periodically, because we're going to be right here watching the game. In fact, I'm going to show you guys real quick.
Currently, right now, Adam, I am sharing this everywhere I can share it. So everybody that's watching, you have to share it, or you're not allowed to comment. How about that? Which I'm totally joking. You can
so this is the current setup for the game, and Tim and I are going to be sitting right here and watching the game. So we are excited about it, and we're going to watch it. We're going to check in with you guys. We're going to give you our takes. And let's hope the big dog throws some offense today. Tim, I actually think that today's offense needs to just be popping. We need to just throw it all over the damn field.
Just wild. Let's just go full-blown Mummy with it.
Yes.
I mean, let's get the fan base what they want, man. New Year's present. You know
all right, did you watch any...
Uh-oh, Adam.
What?
Chrome helmets, brother.
Oh, man, guys. Look at that. Look at that.
The
chrome helmets, baby.
Oh, I love it, man.
Love it.
Oh.
Love it.
It's on today.
Why does he not? What's he wearing? Oh, is that Schlarman's?
Yeah, he's wearing Schlarman's.
Yeah, that's so awesome, man.
Drake
That's so
Jackson's
awesome.
wearing it, man.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Wildcat Sports Talk. Listen, I'll tell you this. I'm excited about this football game today. Look, you got a chance to really do something today, right? Because as evidenced in the playoffs last night, the ACC sucks. Okay, Notre Dame lost. Clemson clearly lost. I don't know how, y'all, I had no idea that was going to happen.
No.
I feel bad for Trevor Lawrence. I told Tim this before, but Trevor Lawrence is kind of one of those, kind of once-in-a-lifetime quarterbacks, and I was kind of hoping to see him at least get to he wasn't going to beat Alabama. I mean,
no, that's not going to happen.
I'm going to tell you something, guys. Ohio State might give Alabama a game.
They could, and I hope they do. I hope they do for college football.
Because here's the thing. Florida gave them a game, and I think Ohio State's actually better than Florida. And, who knows how it's going to go down. Although, if you know anything and history knows anything about it, Nick Saban will have his boys prepared. But this is Wildcat Sports Talk. Let's talk about the Cats. I know today we've got a huge opportunity to get a win against a top-ranked team, a top 25 team. We're talking the 23rd ranked NC State Wolfpack.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great opponent, man.
I think it's an opportunity for us to really do it.
I think it's an opportunity to kind of salvage the season, man. The season wasn't great by any expectations. We got the big win against Tennessee, which was great, but this will be a great way to just say, hey, we had a good season. You know what I mean? You lose today, it's like, it just wasn't that great. But a win today, man, would really cap off a great season. But I'll tell you the truth, Adam, I'm pretty nervous today because, I mean, man, we're playing a team with 8 wins, man. They won their last 4 games. I mean, this team's pretty solid.
And here's the beautiful thing about this game today. Normally in a bowl game, your opponent has an opportunity to prepare for your offense. Well, they don't have an idea of what we're going to do today. Because you look at it like that and you go, well,
That's a good point.
They've not seen us do what we're getting ready to do today.
No, we haven't.
Unless we just do exactly what we've been doing.
Yeah, I mean, the fans, we don't even know what to expect.
We'd have no idea.
So, but we are excited because we've not liked what we've been getting from the play calling. So, we'll see what happens, man. We all expect a little bit more throwing to the tight end, but he's not going to wear that out like some people think.
Texas just fired Tom Herman. I don't know if you know.
Oh, did they?
That's
well, that's good, I guess. Hey, I was looking at. I was making some notes here, man, on North Carolina State. They did beat Florida State 38-22, and I think a lot of people beat Florida State this year, didn't they?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, a lot of people usually do. So.
But the losses, they didn't have that many losses. They lost to Miami 44-41. They lost to North Carolina.
Dude, everybody's really like a big deal at this Tom Herman thing.
Oh, are they?
Like
Everybody's on it.
I mean, I guess we got a bunch of Texas fans on here.
Texas Longhorns. Longhorns, baby. I don't know. I mean, it's news though. But you know what the deal is, Adam. People are all on like happening news.
I would say that the folks that care about that love propane and propane accessories too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I guarantee that.
Yeah,
that's
I bet
the case.
you Hank Hill's excited about this news.
Yeah.
But anyway, North Carolina's got an impressive record. But they did the one thing that I noticed on here that I'm like, okay, all right, this might not be horrible. They lost to South Carolina. 35-28 by a touchdown.
So that's big.
Yeah.
I mean, because the one team that played them in the SEC, they lost.
Right, exactly. They can't handle SEC teams is what I'm going with.
Well, okay, that's perfect. That's what we want. And yeah, we actually, it's funny, guys. You guys were pretty quick, but you beat ESPN to the punch because they're just now putting out the breaking news.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's why Big Blue Nation is so awesome.
Our fans,
they got us before ESPN.
They got us before ESPN got us.
We appreciate that.
So there
guys.
you go.
You guys are all over
there
it,
you
man.
go.
And that's what I love about this show, man. It's not just about me and you talking. It's about these guys talking with us, man, keeping us updated.
Derek Allen, he says, "Damn it, Bobby." In Hank Hill's voice, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
That wasn't bad.
I know. It wasn't too bad. But Tim, what do you think about today's game? Do you think it's going to be one of those we see the same kind of Kentucky stuff with a few things mixed in, or you think they're going to go all out and throw it all over the field?
I'll be honest with you, man. Like covering sports for 20 years and really being on the sidelines and seeing a lot of stuff now, mostly at the high school level, I'll admit. But watching Kentucky for years, watching college basketball for years, and college football rather. What you said, a lot of what we've seen with a few things sprinkled in is probably what to expect. But as a fan and as, Big Blue Nation, I know we all want to see just something wild. Like, now we don't want to go out there throwing interceptions and running reverses and fumbling the ball and actually get embarrassed. I mean, you don't want to do that.
Here's the thing about it, though, Tim. My argument is, in a situation in the fourth quarter, if you're in a situation where you just got to win and you got to throw all the cards out there, so what if you throw an interception?
Exactly, at that point.
Right.
But I'm talking about, the first 3 quarters, you don't just throw Hail Marys and halfback passes and, you know what I mean, all that trickery. I mean, you can pull it out once in a while, but you can't be crazy. I don't think you go full Hal Mummy.
Steve Sarkisian is expected to be named the head coach at Texas. That's from multiple sources. So, guys, relax. Nobody's going to Texas. I think that's the biggest scare because they got all the money in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why Kentucky fans are thinking, job opening. But I don't think Stoops is going anywhere.
Yeah.
But Bill Sizemore says, I want to see Bo Allen throw in a little. I agree. I think we all want to see Bo Allen a little bit. I still want to see Gatewood. I've not gave up on Gatewood by any means. I don't think he's got that many opportunities. He's not threw that many passes. So I just want to see somebody come out at the quarterback position that's not Terry Wilson because obviously, he'll be gone, I'm sure. After this year, he's gone. But I would like to see Bo Allen or Gatewood have like a really impressive drive or two, man. You know what I mean? To where they just look good and they're comfortable and they're kind of picking the team apart. I'd like to see that, but who knows what we'll see today, man.
Slants to tight end and run past option, I would expect with Marrow play calling. Tim, let me tell you something. All right. I am done with slants. Let's throw it down the damn field. All right. But I'm cool with the tight end stuff because we don't throw to tight ends a whole lot. And I mean, great American football is throwing to your tight ends. I mean, I know that's what we all talk about.
Especially when you're a team that runs it 90% of the time.
And of course, throwing to your tight ends in this day and age is like a unicorn because you never see that. But
yeah. And Clyde says he hopes Terry Wilson goes out with a bang today. I mean, I agree with that because Terry Wilson deserves to have a good performance and to have a win.
So did you hear the little bit of here's a little bit of news.
What's that?
Did you know that Marrow kind of said in his press conference, and I don't know why it's not being talked about, but he would expect that all 3 quarterbacks play today.
I did hear something. Yeah, I did see that. I wasn't in the press conference whenever you were there then, but I heard that he was expecting to see. He wants to.
Yeah,
like he's not going to throw him out there to lose the game.
Why why isn't like a bunch of outlets aren't really talking about that? That's huge.
Yeah,
like if we see all 3 quarterbacks.
Well,
today,
I think though the reason they're not reporting on it is because it could be coach speak. I want to see them all.
But here's
the
thing about that though, Tim. Let me ask you something. If Terry Wilson comes out today, because you know he's going to get the start, he should. He's led us there. He's led us to 3 straight bowl games. Why not? Right? Give him the start. But let me ask you this. Well, he didn't lead us to one last year. My bad.
Right.
That was Limbo.
He was injured.
But, he was there. But point is, let's say Terry Wilson comes out and he's playing great, but it's a close game all the way down. But he's executing every time he's out on the field. Do you think they pull him? Because I wouldn't see that happening. No. Here's
the deal. If he's one of your better weapons in the game and it's a really close game, you win the game. You know what I mean? You win the game. If he's doing his job and he's giving you a chance to win the game, you leave him in. And Derek says they released great news on Gatewood from practice leading up to this game. The report said that Gatewood was one of the better performers in practice. I love to hear that, Derek, because here's the deal. Nothing against Bo Allen. I mean, he's a Kentucky kid, and I hope he does good. But my feeling is Gatewood is the quarterback for the future. And I really hope that those reports are right and he comes out and does something good in the game today.
Well, and the other part to it, too, is that I see Greg Hoover here saying we're talking about practice. Heck, Dante Allen is filling it up in practice. Yeah, but they also scrimmaged Transy, and he got 7 of 8.
When he got
7 of 10 maybe is what the other report. When he got his
opportunity, the practice relayed over to the scrimmage.
Yeah, I mean, look, you got to understand what happens in practice does carry over, folks. It does.
If it didn't matter, they wouldn't practice.
But I want to tell you something else, Greg. If there's a crappy call today, I'm gonna be hollering at you.
We definitely, Greg. We haven't called on you in a while, Greg. So we might do that at halftime if you're available. We might do that after the game, but we're definitely going post game.
Yeah, we're
going to do a post game / pre-game for basketball.
Yeah, we are.
And someone asked a minute ago, Adam, how would we react if the basketball team loses tonight? Oh, you'll see some reaction. It won't be pretty.
No, it will not be pretty.
Because this is a must-win of all must-wins.
Listen, if we lose this game tonight, I might burn this studio to the ground.
I'm going to tell you what, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and promise you this. If we lose the game tonight, there will be some insane footage from me and Adam. And we will be on after the game, and you'll know exactly what we think.
Careful, because here's the thing.
Because we're fired up already about thinking about it.
Here would be the worst-case scenario for this day. If both football and basketball loses today, this studio might actually burn to the ground.
Oh, it'll be over. I don't see it. It couldn't last through that. No, because we were writing everything off as 2020, so now, we can't. This studio won't stand for that.
Yeah, I'll make sure to take all the jerseys out before I burn it down, though.
We'll try to get them out.
Yeah, just like my goodness.
If it gets set on fire, we'll definitely video that.
Oh man!
But guys, we'll be extremely fired up. But I do think Kentucky will win in basketball tonight. Now, football today, I think we can win. I just think it's going to be a battle, man. I mean, it depends on what we do in the passing game. Dude, Morrow, we're all excited to see what he's going to do, but it might not be good.
We'll get our predictions here in just a second because the game's getting ready to start. But I've got to ask you this: do you truly? And this is like real talk for a second. How bad would it be for the fan base for both things to lose tonight?
Oh, it'll be horrible, man.
I'm not joking I'm not just trying to be facetious when I say that. Do you really would it really take this fan base to where there's a lot of checking out?
There's already been checking out, so yes. I mean,
like, would there be a massive amount of checking out? Because here's the thing. I've noticed our views are through the roof since the season started.
Yeah.
But I've noticed they've gone on a little bit of a decline. And then you couple that with a loss of both sports tonight. Dude. Whoa.
And we get our most views on post game, so I'm excited to do post game for football than possibly basketball. So it's going to be a good day, man. It's going to be a lot of work for us today.
Yeah. We're going to be here hanging out, though. And so that said, I'm going to give my prediction.
There you go.
I think the final score of today's game, with Kentucky throwing it down the field a little bit, I do believe, though, there's going to be a lot of running because
that's our bread and butter. We got good running backs.
But here's the thing. There's a reason for this. Because now NC State, in their minds, going, okay, they got a new guy calling the plays, and the fans want to see passing.
They're not going to load the box.
They're not going to load the box. And if they don't load the box, you got to hand it off to Chris Rodriguez and let him do his thing.
Yeah, I think Chris Rodriguez
will
be good.
I think today's score is going to be somewhere in the realm of 38-28. Cats win by 10 against NC State. My player of the game for today, and you're gonna die when I tell you this.
Who is it?
My player of the game is going to be Terry Wilson.
Terry Wilson.
It is. I just see him being the guy that finally gets his roses.
You see him finishing off the drives.
I think he finally gets his roses today, and I could be wrong, but I think today is the day where the senior finally gets his roses and he gets the recognition that he's been wanting and needing for a long time.
All right, let's do this.
Desmond Howard picked Kentucky to win. There we go, baby.
All right, we're going to let everybody know right here. All right, David, whoever David is, picks Kentucky.
David,
and then Mark picks Kentucky.
Dude, they all pick Kentucky.
Man. All right, here we go. And you know why? Now it's time for my prediction. And you know why those guys pick Kentucky? The same reason we pick Kentucky, because of our offensive line. Tell me I'm wrong.
Dude, the offensive line's stacked.
We just manhandle people. And my prediction today is that our offensive line is going to manhandle them so bad that we're going to be forced to run the ball because it's going to be easy to run the ball. We're going to have two backs with over 100 yards. Right. Rodriguez is going to be player of the game, and we're going to win 35-21.
35-21?
Yep.
Golly, Tim. If that happens, man,
Rodriguez is player of the game. So
Chris Rodriguez. C-Rod.
Jerry, are you saying we're going to lose in basketball? Come on, man. Don't predict that ever. Even if you know it's going to happen, don't predict that.
All right, man.
We'll be back for basketball predictions, though. So
yeah, we're going to do some basketball predictions later. I got to think about that, though. That's actually, this to me is one of the tougher ones I've had to try to predict because I just, I don't know. It's tough. You see that? Even though this is dead, I still got a way.
Good, you figured it out.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Look at there, guys. We had some technical issues, and we still provided you some music.
We can still do it.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's a big day for Kentucky football, and I'm excited, man. Let's go get that win, Adam.
All right. My name's Adam.
My name's Tim.
We are Wildcat Sports Talk. You guys take care. We'll see you guys throughout the day. Keep checking in with us. I don't like to fight, but I ain't scared to bleed. And most don't mess with a guy like me. Guys like me. Yeah, see?